I bought it, a $5,000 product, and I never even met the salesperson in person. It started with an internet search. A couple of clicks later, I landed in a webinar. The presenter was warm, relatable, and didn't push a thing. He just walks us through a familiar problem and then through a compelling solution. It was like he was describing my life. By the end of the hour, I was sold, and 2 days earlier, I didn't even know the product existed. Now ask yourself, did he sell me or did I sell myself? In this video, we're going to talk about the secure step, the final step in the sell with class process. This is the moment all sales trainers think of as the close. But if you've done the steps before it, contact, listen, advise, and solve, then the secure step isn't about pressure. It's about making the sale feel like the natural next step. Sales reps typically fall into one of two types when it comes to closing. The soft-spoken servant. They're caring and want to help, but without a process and natural assertiveness, and they avoid the close altogether. They keep talking or simply wait on the customer to tell them what to do next. The aggressive closer, they have drive, but they push hard for the sale, even if the customer isn't ready. Even if the customer isn't sure if the product will help them. One avoids asking for the sale, the other pressures the customer into it. Neither builds lasting relationships, but when reps follow the sell with class process, they become trusted advisors who facilitate decisions, not force them. Here's the paradox. To secure the sale is to open a continuing long-term relationship. If your reps have listened well, given thoughtful advice, and addressed concerns, the secure step is simply about saying, we're sure now, so let's move forward. The customer should feel excited, not pressured. And you, the sales leader, should train your team to make the end of the sale feel like the beginning of a long-term partnership. Let's look at the purpose, attitude, action, and goal of the secure step. First, purpose. Secure the customer relationship, not just the transaction. Reps are building trust by keeping promises and delivering value. The attitude, the mindset here is ownership. Reps take responsibility for the customer's experience before, during, and after the sale. In the action, reassure the customer. Confirm their satisfaction and commitment and tell them what to do next. And the goal, complete all buying actions and commitments and ensure product delivery, onboarding, and expectations are all clear and met. So how do we move from the soft step to the secure step? Use what we call a bridge question, a soft transition that invites clarity and action. Example phrases are, before we move ahead, is there anything else I can clarify for you? Or are there any other concerns you'd like to talk through before we get started? Well, would it be helpful if I outlined the next steps? You're not closing with pressure. You're closing with clarity and confidence. Courage in sales doesn't always mean being bold. It means being committed to delivering value. Some reps fear rejection and others fear appearing pushy, but when they fully understand the value of the product and how it helps people, they gain the confidence to ask for the next step without hesitation. And if the customer isn't ready, great reps stay calm, stay helpful, and keep the relationship going. Because in consultative selling, no doesn't mean never. It might just mean not yet, or that there are remaining questions to answer or fears to solve. And if so, just go back to the solve step before proposing a buying action again. Here's a secure step checklist. First, ask if there are any other questions or concerns that remain, and then summarize the solution in the customer situation. And then propose the next logical action, the purchase, the schedule, the payment, or offer options if needed, timing, delivery, packages, and reaffirm value. You're going to love this because confirm your commitment to getting the expected impact in the customer's life. And here's your coaching focus for the next week. Teach your team to finish strong, not with tricks or pressure, but with clarity, confidence, and a commitment to customer value. Now let's bring it all together. The secure step isn't just about closing a deal. It's about opening a relationship. As a sales leader, coach your team to secure the relationship, not just the sale. Help them learn how to bridge from the solve step with empathy and confidence, ensuring every concern has been addressed, and teach them to own the buyer experience through proactive follow-up and clear next steps. And remind them that when they serve with excellence, they don't just make customers. They create referral champions who come back again and again. Get out there and help your reps close in a way that customers love and keep coming back for. We'll see you next time as we talk about creating customer loyalty for life.